Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. It's your boy Phil. So today, we are going to have another seafood buffet at Minado's in Natick, Massachusetts. So, what are we waiting for? Let's start the video. Hope you're having a great day, everyone. We are back at Minado Japanese Seafood Buffet at Natick, Massachusetts. I've done 2 videos about this place in the past. The link will be in the description box below. But video quality was not good back then because I was still learning. So now, I hope you enjoyed the 3rd video. And we are going to have a seafood lunch. COVID restrictions are less, but you still have to use gloves when handling the tongs in the buffet table. So, enough about that. Let's start eating. For plate number 1, I'm gonna eat some sushi and sashimi. Salmon sashimi, bite-sized squares of fresh salmon, fatty, rich, and seasoned with soy sauce. The soy sauce seasons the rich, fatty flavor of the salmon. And these are always freshly made as well. Squid sushi, soft squid with just the right amount of chewiness, and the flavor of the squid was slightly salty but mostly sweet. One of the better sushi choices here, soft mouthfeel, rich, fatty, buttery flavor of the salmon. Red clam, just the right amount of chewiness, and this clam was very sweet, has the same mouthfeel as the squid. This reminds me of a California roll and a Manhattan roll. Creamy cheese filling inside with seaweed and cucumber, and fresh tuna around the roll. This hamachi was not really the best piece. Eel sushi, one of the best choices besides the salmon sushi. The meat was very tender, with the fat of the eel caramelized during the grilling process. And they seasoned it with sweet and savory unagi sauce on the surface. And it has that rich, fatty, and buttery texture. After a few sips of lemonade, let's go to plate number 2. I got some deep-fried blue crab shoulders, stir-fried KAILAN, and deep-fried shrimp. Fried blue crab shoulders, or crab lollipops, are halves of blue crab, seasoned, breaded, and deep-fried. The meat was very tender and full of that blue crab flavor. What I like about their frying style is the breading is not that oily. So all you taste is that pure crab meat. And that goes the same way with the fried shrimp as well. So for the shrimp and the blue crab, you really have to use your hand to get through that delicious crab and shrimp meat. The KAILAN was soft and well seasoned with oyster sauce and garlic. For plate number 3, I got some fried pork ribs, beef teriyaki, fried softshell crab, one of my favorites, Korean fried chicken, and egg fried rice. Fried pork ribs have delicious tender meat, and it's lightly seasoned because the only seasoning that I recognize is salt and pepper. And you really need to use your hands to get to those tender meat, tendons, and cartilage. Beef teriyaki consists of beef steak or beef brisket grilled in teriyaki sauce. The first piece that I got was not that tender, but thank God for the second piece that I have. This was a tender piece with the right amount of fat. The fried rice was a little bit moist, and I prefer it to be more toasted. The Korean fried chicken was crispy, tender, and tasty, but it had less sauce coating it compared to the Korean fried chicken that they serve in Korean restaurants. One of my true favorites, fried soft-shell crab. These are blue crabs that are fresh from the molting process, making their shell super soft, where then they are breaded and then deep fried. You can taste that delicious crab flavor in the crab meat and the soft shell as well. The body of the blue crab has the most flavor, since most of the tamale and the head fat is concentrated in that part. I think I ate a lot of soft shell crab because they were so delicious and very easy to eat. For plate number 4, I went to the grilling station and had some grilled squid, bacon wrapped asparagus, and grilled pork teriyaki. The calamari was tasty, it just was a little bit chewy. This bacon wrapped asparagus was delicious. The steamed asparagus was soft, and the bacon that was seasoned with salt and pepper gave that rich, fatty flavor around the vegetable. And definitely bacon makes everything better. Pork teriyaki has the same flavor profile as the beef. Tender meat, seasoned with sweet and savory teriyaki sauce. And for this piece, I really like the taste of the grilled pork fat. Minado also has a shellfish section where they have clams, crayfish, and mussels. But this time, I'm gonna get some clams for some boiled clam soup. Now these clams were really tasty. And when you're hungry, it's very addictive to make them finger food. For my last plate, or rather my last bowl, I'm gonna have some tonkotsu ramen. Now this is a simple version. It has pork belly, bamboo shoots, mung bean sprouts, scallions, and ramen noodles. The soup is less concentrated than your regular tonkotsu ramen. It's like more diluted, but I think it's designed that way and it's good enough to have that tonkotsu flavor. The ramen noodles were delicious and chewy, just how ramen noodles should be. And I think this ramen made me more hungry. And the scallion garnish were a welcome addition to the soup. The pork belly was fatty, tasty, and full of that rich pork flavor. And I finished this off with more noodles and tonkotsu broth. And for dessert, I finished this off with some green tea ice cream. And that was a great meal indeed. Thank you for watching this video, and I really do hope that you enjoy it, and thank you for your continued support. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. See you later in the next video, guys. Take care.